Have you ever wondered what that something is that makes certain women look so rich and refined, regardless of the price of their clothes? I'm Carol, from the Lucrative Elegance channel, and today I'm going to show you how to transform your wardrobe with 20 affordable pieces that will make you look much richer than they actually cost. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the time. Hit the bell and leave your like so that more women discover the path of elegance that can become lucrative in all areas of life. A Macy's customer once asked the saleswoman why actress Blake Lively always looks impeccable, even when wearing department store pieces. The answer? It's not the expensive brands that create an elegant appearance, but the right choices. On several occasions, Blake has been seen wearing affordable pieces combined with well-chosen accessories, creating looks that seem worthy of the red carpet. That's what I'll teach you today. Because elegance isn't in the price tag, but in how you select and combine your pieces. And the best part, you don't need an unlimited budget to achieve this. You know that feeling when you enter a meeting and immediately feel diminished by the appearance of other women. This happened to me several times when I was younger. I tried to compensate by buying pieces with flashy logos, thinking I would look richer. Big mistake. I ended up spending a lot of money on pieces that screamed, "I'm trying to look expensive," instead of, "I'm naturally elegant." I learned that a well-structured $70 blazer can look much more sophisticated than a $300 t-shirt with a huge logo printed on it. So let's start our list with the number one piece that will revolutionize your wardrobe. The structured blazer is the first piece that can completely transform your look. Truly elegant women know that a well-cut black, navy, or beige blazer is the fashion equivalent of a magic wand. You can wear it with jeans to elevate a casual look, or with a pencil skirt for the workplace. The secret is in the modeling. The shoulders should fall perfectly, and the length should be proportional to your body. When the series Suits was at its peak, everyone noticed how Meghan's character, Rachel Zane, always looked impeccably elegant at the office. The secret? Perfect tailoring, even on pieces that weren't from major luxury brands. The second essential piece is high-waisted tailored pants. This cut instantly elongates your legs and structures your silhouette. Go for colors like black, gray, navy, or beige. Well-cut pants can do more for your look than 10 pieces of the latest trend. Oh, and speaking of trends, they are traps for your pocket. The most elegant women I know invest in timeless pieces, so they don't get lost following every passing trend. They know that style isn't fashion, it's timeless. Did you know that Countess Sophie Wessex, who rarely appears in celebrity magazines, is considered one of the most elegant women in the British royalty? She wears basic pieces repeatedly, only changing the accessories. That's true elegance, knowing what works for you and making it shine. The third essential piece is a structured bag without visible logos. Truly rich and elegant women often opt for high-quality but discreet bags, without flashy logos. Observe Manhattan executives. You'll rarely see giant logos on their bags. Instead, they bet on timeless design pieces in neutral colors like black, caramel, or dark brown. You can find structured bags at affordable prices in various department stores. What's important is the well-defined shape and good quality material, even if it's not genuine leather. A tip: look for bags that stand on their own when placed on a table. That's a sign of good structure. The fourth piece is a silk or satin blouse. Few things convey elegance like the subtle shine of these fabrics. The way they reflect light creates an instantly luxurious appearance. And here's a secret. Today, there are synthetic satins so well made that it's almost impossible to distinguish them from natural silk for a fraction of the price. A white, black, or pastel satin blouse can be combined with virtually any piece in your wardrobe, from jeans to midi skirts. It's the type of piece that works for both the office and an elegant dinner. The fifth tip is to invest in the monochromatic look. Dressing in shades of the same color from top to bottom creates an instantly sophisticated appearance. This works especially well with neutral colors like beige, white, black, or navy. The secret is to use different textures to add dimension to the look. Remember when Victoria Beckham made the transition from Spice Girl to respected fashion designer? Her monochromatic looks were fundamental to this image transformation. You don't need to wear expensive clothes, but combining them in a coherent palette makes all the difference. The sixth piece is classic shoes. A pair of pointed flats, well-structured loafers, or elegant boots can elevate any look. Again, the secret is in the simplicity and quality of the material, not the brand. Invest as much as you can in comfortable and well-made shoes. They will last for years and maintain their shape, unlike cheap models that deform after a few uses. An extra tip: Always keep your shoes clean and in good condition. Nothing denounces lack of refinement more than worn or dirty shoes. The seventh piece is a well-structured wool coat. A long coat in wool or wool blend in a neutral tone like caramel, black, or gray can transform even the simplest jeans and t-shirt ensemble. The secret is in the fit. The shoulders should be perfectly aligned and the waist can be marked with a thin belt to create more structure. Remember, you can find great coats in thrift stores or end-of-season sales at very affordable prices. And a secret I learned from my grandmother: a good coat can hide several imperfections in your look. It's like a blank canvas that frames your face. The eighth piece is a structured belt with a discreet buckle. A quality belt not only holds up your pants but defines your waist and adds a finishing touch to your look. Opt for genuine leather or good quality synthetic in neutral colors. The buckle should be simple and elegant. No huge logos or flashy designs. The ninth piece is a cashmere-type sweater. It doesn't need to be real cashmere, which is quite expensive. There are wool and synthetic blends that mimic the soft texture of cashmere for a fraction of the price. A well-fitted sweater in a neutral tone like gray, beige, black, or white can be worn with tailored pants for work or with jeans for a chic, casual look. The 10th piece is a midi dress. The midi length, which goes to mid-calf, is universally elegant and timeless. Opt for simple models in solid colors or classic prints like stripes or discreet polka dots. A well-cut dress can be worn on multiple occasions just by changing accessories. Now, let's talk about accessories that can completely transform your look. The 11th item is a minimalist watch. Even with the technology of smartwatches, a classic watch with a leather strap or delicate metal continues to be an indicator of sophistication. It doesn't need to be an expensive brand. There are excellent timeless design options at affordable prices. The 12th item is a silk or satin scarf. This is one of the best-kept secrets of French women. A scarf can be worn on the neck, tied to the bag strap on the wrist, or even as a hair accessory. It adds color, movement, and a touch of instant sophistication to any look. The 13th piece is a tailored coat. Whether a classic trench coat or a wool overcoat, a well-cut coat defines your silhouette and elevates any outfit. This is an item where it's worth investing a little more, as a good coat can last decades if well cared for. The 14th piece is elegant sunglasses. Models like cat eye, aviator, or slightly oversized in neutral colors like black, tortoise, or gold are timeless and match any look. Avoid large logos or very flashy designs. Elegance is in discretion. The 15th piece is dark, well-fitted jeans. Unlike what many think, jeans can be extremely elegant if chosen correctly. Opt for a dark model, without rips or faded washes, and with a straight or slim cut. Combine it with a silk blouse and elegant shoes for a perfect chic casual look. The last 5 tips are not exactly pieces, but elements that complete your elegant and rich appearance. The 16th tip: always well-groomed nails. They don't need to be long or with elaborate designs. In fact, the most elegant is to keep them at medium length with nail polish in neutral tones like nude, light pink, or classic red. Well-groomed nails convey attention to detail and self-care. The 17th tip: healthy and radiant skin. Investing in a consistent skincare routine with cleansing, hydration, and sun protection will do more for your look than any expensive makeup. Well-cared-for skin naturally reflects light and conveys health and well-being. The 18th tip: well-cared-for hair. Regardless of length or texture, healthy hair, with a well-done cut and harmonious color, makes all the difference in your overall appearance. Remember that elegance is not necessarily perfection, but a well-cared-for and intentional look. The 19th tip: posture. The way you carry yourself can do more for your look than any expensive clothing. Shoulders back, chin parallel to the ground, and straight spine instantly convey confidence and refinement. It's a detail that costs zero, but is worth millions in your personal presentation. And finally, the 20th tip: confidence. The truly elegant woman carries with her an aura of calm self-confidence. She doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. She knows who she is and dresses to please herself, not others. This inner security is the most valuable accessory you can have. True elegance is within reach of all of us, regardless of our budget. With these 20 pieces and tips, you can completely transform your appearance and how you are perceived by others. Because elegance isn't about how much you spend, but about how you choose and combine each element of your look. If you liked these tips, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any content about how to be elegant in all areas of your life. Here at Lucrative Elegance, we believe that true elegance can be lucrative not only in how you present yourself, but in how you are treated and in the opportunities that arise when you master the art of authentic sophistication. See you in the next video.